5 anti-aging myths debunked. First up, aging is genetic. We all have genes, and our genes do play a role in various things. So for example, with regards to aging, even if you were to sit in a dark room for your whole life, you'd age, but you'd age very differently from if you were to go and live a normal life and spend time outdoors. And this was proven really, really nicely in an Italian twin study of 2 Italian twin sisters, one of whom had an indoor job and one of whom worked outdoor, and examining the difference in their aging processes. And this is a process called epigenetics, whereby how we live and our lifestyles and our choices play an impact on how our genes are then expressed. Genes come down to actually our genetic material makes up maybe about 20% or thereabouts of how we age. The rest is lifestyle driven. So I think it's quite eye-opening when we realise that. Second up, the more water you drink, the better. Hydration is absolutely important, and water is crucial to how our body functions. But does drinking more water give you more hydration in your skin? No, not unless you also have hyaluronic acid to hold the water in the skin. So actually, when we talk about skin hydration, yes, you should be focusing on having your minimum of 8 glasses a day, more if you're exercising, which I hope you are, but you should also be focusing on boosting your skin's hyaluronic acid levels so that your skin is able to hold some moisture within it. And yes, this will then help to anti-age. But you have to remember that if you drink far too much water, it can actually cause problems, because we also need electrolytes. So if you drink too much water without the associated electrolytes, you can develop some quite severe and potentially life-threatening conditions. So something to think about. Third up, damage is done by the time you reach adulthood. So this is something I suspect has come because when we talk about melanoma risk, we talk about sunburns in childhood. It is important to look after your skin during childhood, but that doesn't mean all the damage is done by the time you hit 18. We can still have a significant impact on how our skin ages thereafter. So even if up to the age of 18 you haven't looked after your skin, you have had sunburns, you've been out in the sun, that's no reason to not, when you suddenly realise what the damage can do, start looking after it. So it's never too late. Even if you have signs of aging there already, doesn't mean that something can't be done to preserve and maintain and even improve the health of your skin. Number 4, facial exercises stop your skin from sagging. Unfortunately not. Your skin is a separate entity to the muscles that are within your face. Could exercising your facial muscles in principle improve the tone in those facial muscles? Possibly yes. Although to have significant impact, you're going to have to do a lot of exercises, and there are now devices like the M-Face which maybe do that on a more supercharged level for you. But these exercises are not targeting your skin layer. Your skin is a separate entity which ages through loss of collagen and elastin, these structural proteins that keep the skin firm and tight. Exercising your muscles in your face won't help that. And last but not least, moisturizer will prevent skin aging. A moisturizer really is a cream that locks moisture in, often with lipids or with ceramides, for example, and they can be really good if you lack skin hydration and you need help to hold that moisture in your skin overnight, but they're not going to prevent your skin from aging. There are other ingredients that come into play, like retinoids or peptides, that can have more powerful effects on your skin aging. But a moisturizer does what it says on the tin. It moisturizes. It gives moisture. It's not halting the aging process. And people who invest a fortune in a moisturizing night cream are a little bit misguided unless it has a lot of extra active ingredients in it.
If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.